Hey guys, this is Miss Smith. I'm going to go over your practice page number 5 with you about action and linking verbs. Your directions for the first part say, for each pair of sentences, circle the subjects, underline the action verbs, draw a wiggly line under linking verbs. All right, remember with an action verb, that is going to be something that your subject is able to do. So the action that is taking place. Remember with a linking verb, you have a verb that is connecting your subject to more information. So let's look at our example. Ben chose 2 about archaeology. So we have Ben as our subject. Chose is going to be the verb. Now we know that choosing is something that Ben can do. So we have that as an action verb. Second sentence, he is excited to read them. So he is our subject, is our verb, but a person cannot is. That's just going to be a verb that connects our subject to more information. So that's why it has a squiggly line under it. So let's look at number 1. He eats carrots every day. Carrots are his favorite food. All right, so the first sentence in number 1, he eats carrots every day. I know that he would be my subject because that is who the sentence is about. Now we need to figure out what he is doing. He eats carrots every day. All right, so eats is our verb. We need to figure out if eats is something he can do or if it is just connecting us to more information. So eating is something that is an action. So I'm going to put a line underneath eats. Carrots are his favorite food. So I'm going to go ahead and circle carrots because I know that's the subject of my sentence. In this case, my verb is are. Now, carrots cannot are. That's not an action. So this one is going to get a wiggly line because that is a linking verb. Sentence number 2. The librarian was very helpful today. I checked out 3 books from the library. So the librarian was very helpful today. I know that the person my sentence is about is the librarian. So that is our subject. Was is going to be our verb. Now we know that was is not an action, so that it has to be a linking verb connecting us to information about the librarian. I checked out 3 books from the library. I know that I would be our subject. Now what is our verb? It's going to be checked. Now, can you check out something? You can. So checked out is going to be your verb here. That is an action. Number 3, his sister plays baseball on Saturdays. She pitches the ball very well. Okay, so I know that my first sentence is about his sister. So I'm going to go ahead and circle that for my subject. Now, sister plays baseball. Plays is going to be an action because it is something she can do. All right, she pitches the ball very well. So again, we have she, we're still talking about the sister, pitches the ball very well. I know that pitches is an action verb because it's something that you can do. Number 4, she goes on vacation every summer with her family. They visited the Grand Canyon last year. So I have she would be my subject, goes on vacation every summer with her family. So it's talking about what she is doing. So goes is going to be our action verb. Second sentence, they visited the Grand Canyon last year. So this time my subject is they. And what are they doing? They visited. So that is an action verb because it is something they can do. Number 5, he loves field trips. His favorite trip was a visit to the Science Museum. So he loves field trips. I know that he is going to be my subject, loves field trips. All right, I know that loves is an action. It's something you can do. His favorite trip was a visit to the Science Museum. All right, in this case, our subject is his favorite trip. That's what our sentence is talking about. Was a visit to the Science Museum. Now, in this case, my verb is was, but was is not something the trip can do. It's just connecting us to information about the trip. So was is a linking verb. Number 6, my siblings and I asked our parents for more allowance money. Our parents gave us a longer list of chores. So sentence number 1, I know that my siblings and I would be the subject. And what did we do? We are asking our parents for more money. So asking would be an action verb. It's something that they can do. Our parents gave us a longer list of chores. Our subject here is our parents, and our parents gave us a list. So that is also an action verb. All right, on number 7, your directions say, write a sentence using an action verb. On this one, you can make up any sentence you want to as long as you are using an action verb. So I'm going to say, my dog runs very quickly in the yard. All right, so my subject here is my dog, and I know that my action verb, or what my dog is doing, would be runs. On the next one, we are asked to write a sentence using a linking verb. Okay, so in this case, we need a verb that's connecting us to more information. So I'm going to say, the girl seemed excited after she won an award. All right, so in this case, the girl is my subject. Seemed is going to be my linking verb because the girl seemed excited. We are describing how the girl appears to be, or describing how she feels. We're not actually saying that she is doing anything here. So remember, an action verb is going to tell you the action your subject is doing. A linking verb is just going to connect your subject to more information.